after about a month, welcome back to the second episode of my mock building series. I didn't get as much progress as I want, but 2 weeks of that was completely wiped away. What I did build was really cool, and I definitely tried to get as much as I can. I got interiors done. I just did the entire, if you remember the building, I had just started on it. Well, now it's like really far into it. I didn't get to the first section as much as I wanted to, but I did have like a 250 card Elite Legion thing that I built for that. So yeah, and it's a pretty good episode. So I cover a lot of stuff. There's one thing that I'm not going to spoil, but it's really cool. You guys are gonna like it. I spent a while. This is what I've been spending 4 weeks on. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Alright guys, I've been building for a while now, and wow, would you look at that. Alright, so it looks pretty cool in my opinion. Yeah, I mean, this is not it though. I'm not going to spend a ton of time on this, because basically what I'm going to do is I am going to get a bunch of these red pieces, and I'm going to make like a giant first order kind of like flag. I guess it's going to be draped over it to kind of look like, the first order is taking over, and like a few soldiers just kind of like, I don't know. So if you didn't know, I'm a huge fan of the BioShock series, and BioShock Infinite and stuff like that. BioShock Infinite is my favorite video game. Yeah, and so if you notice in the game that when the Vox Populi rose up, they were draping these red flags everywhere, and I thought I'd do that this mock, except for on a little bit smaller scale. It's just gonna be over this main little thing. But before I do that, I'm gonna go over the details. So I've got this little. Let me focus in on. We'll focus. There you go. So, what's that focusing? You guys can kind of tell what it is. Alright, so I've got this little design I got going on here. It goes up, and then, there's going to be a dome over this, like right here. And then I've also started the process to make the roof on this side. So yeah, I'm going to have the roof on this side, and I'm going to have a little bit of building that's pillars up to about right here. It's mostly going to be gray bricks, my guess. And then I'm going to make a dome. And the dome's going to be... I don't have any designs. I'm going to have to look on to... I have Reddit pulled up. Crap. I'm going to have to look onto my, look on Flickr and, look around on Flickr and find some sort of design for a dome, because I don't have one right now. So yeah, alright, so I'm going to get building. I'm going to get this first order flag draped over this. I did build a 250 card Elite Legion thing, but I did not show it off. Crap. So I'm also going to put this, this thing dropped. I'm going to take this 60 by 60 plate, put it back on there, and, before I forget, guys, I want to finish this. I really do. I don't know what to do with the top part. But yeah, I made an order of parts, so let's go to I made a Bricklink order, and every time I try to pay for it, PayPal doesn't work, and yeah, I'm getting it fixed today, but that's gonna mean it won't be here till the next episode. So sorry, next week I said I'd finish it. 4 weeks ago I said I'd finish this. I can't. I don't have the parts to do it right now. I've ran out of these, of my 2x2 tiles. The Bricklink order was supposed to be that, but now I don't have it. So I hope you guys understand. I am going to make it up for you by basically getting a ton of progress on this building. So yeah. Alright, and we're back. And so, yeah, I've got the flag. It's supposed to be like a tethered banner, you know what I mean? Like they draped a banner, but like the gunshots and the blaster bolts and the ships zooming by and the crashes and all that stuff, basically made it so it's kind of ripped and just kind of barely hanging. So yeah, I actually really like it. It adds a lot of color to this building, and it just looks a lot better. So, I'm not sure, this could be it for this episode, but I'm probably going to do a little bit more of this on the other side. But for now, I have run out of pieces, so, I mean, this is it, really. I've got these. I'm going to do some inside work now, actually. Why not? I'm going to try to... I've got time, so I'm going to try to do some, little designs for the inside, because I feel like this episode has not had enough in it. So, yeah. First I gotta clear off this area, and it looks actually really nice. You can see the back of this. That's an issue, but the roof won't. The roof will cover it all up. It's okay. All right, so let's get into that. Okay, sorry about that, guys. But alright, so I'm back right here, and I've just started work on my little, on like this interior area. I'm not gonna be focusing on that, but I am gonna be doing some work with this area right here right now. So, let's scroll back over here. Okay, so this is what I was looking at. It's from a builder on Flickr called Andreas, and this is exactly kind of how I want the interior to look. So I'm gonna mildly model it off this. I'm gonna have like kind of like these plants, you know. I mean these I'm gonna have like these plants like lining the walls. I am gonna be building some sort of waterfall. I don't know what that is actually. I think that's glass, but I'm gonna have a waterfall in mine, and like this just kind of open environment, you know. And I'm of course gonna not have like these guys, but I am gonna have. I'm not sure what this is. I might try to incorporate it, but yeah, I'm gonna be using some on colors. I'm gonna be using lots of these tan bricks and stuff. So yeah, now let's get building. Alright guys, so I'm back, and I've gotten pretty good amount of progress done right here. So yeah, I've got this waterfall's a little fragile. So I've got the waterfall done. I'm gonna put like a little roof area over it, and it's gonna look really cool. But sadly, I'm gonna have to wait till next week's episode to do that. Alright, so yeah. So next week, what I'm looking at is I am going to start the roof. I'm also gonna start tiling this outside area, and I'm gonna get to work on that part since I did not do what I wanted to do with it. I'm gonna start prototyping, and that'll be probably the first thing you'll see. I'm also and I might do a little bit over there, and I'm gonna do this little open area I mentioned over there. So yeah, all right. So let's get into oh, sorry, I was messing up a lot there. But so yeah, that'll be it for this week's episode. Please subscribe if you liked the video and you want to see more. You just subscribe. If you didn't like the video, it's fine. Please tell me in the comments why though, because I always want to know how I can improve. So yeah.